Ever notice how it's getting harder to focus, harder to feel motivated, and somehow everything feels boring unless it's intense, fast, or stimulating? You scroll, tap, refresh, repeat, and yet you feel mentally exhausted, restless, and empty at the same time. Psychology says this isn't laziness, and it's not a lack of discipline either. Your brain is quietly being rewired by dopamine addiction. And most people don't realize it until their attention, motivation, and emotional control are already damaged. Dopamine isn't the problem. Dopamine is the chemical that pushes you to act, to chase goals, to feel curiosity and drive. But your brain was designed to earn dopamine through effort, struggle, and delayed rewards. What's happening now is different. Endless scrolling, short videos, notifications, gaming, junk content, even constant novelty from apps like social media and AI tools are giving your brain fast, cheap dopamine with no effort required. Psychology calls this overstimulation. When dopamine spikes too often, your brain protects itself by reducing sensitivity. That's when normal life starts to feel dull. Work feels unbearable. Conversations feel boring. Silence feels uncomfortable. You're not depressed. Your reward system is overwhelmed. Over time, this rewiring changes how your brain makes decisions. Tasks that don't give instant reward feel painful. Your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for focus, self-control, and long-term thinking, starts losing influence. Meanwhile, your impulsive system takes over. That's why you promise yourself you'll focus, and then immediately grab your phone. It's why you know what you should do, but can't make yourself do it. Psychologists describe this as motivation collapse caused by dopamine imbalance. Your brain isn't broken. It's just trained to crave stimulation over meaning. This also affects your emotions more than people realize. When dopamine is constantly spiked, emotional regulation weakens. Small inconveniences feel overwhelming. Boredom feels unbearable. Anxiety increases because your brain is always seeking the next hit of stimulation to feel okay. And when it doesn't get it, your mood crashes. That's why dopamine addiction often looks like burnout, brain fog, low confidence, and emotional numbness, not excitement or pleasure. The scariest part is how invisible this process is. You don't feel addicted. You just feel tired, unfocused, and unmotivated. You blame yourself. But psychology shows the brain adapts to whatever environment it's repeatedly exposed to. Feed it chaos and constant reward, and it becomes chaotic and impatient. Feed it silence, effort, and delayed reward, and it rebuilds focus and mental strength. Dopamine detox isn't about removing pleasure. It's about retraining your brain to find satisfaction in effort again. When you reduce overstimulation, something uncomfortable happens first. Boredom, restlessness, mental resistance. That's your nervous system recalibrating. But after that phase, focus returns. Motivation stabilizes. Simple things feel rewarding again. You don't need more hacks. You need fewer spikes, fewer instant rewards, more intentional effort. That's how the brain recovers. If you feel mentally drained, unfocused, and stuck in a loop you can't escape, it's not because you're weak. It's because your brain has been trained the wrong way. And the fact that you're watching this means part of you already knows something isn't right. If you want more psychology-based videos that expose what's silently shaping your behavior and help you regain control of your mind, hit subscribe now, because the next video might explain a pattern in your life you've never been able to name.